they're not going to primary Biden, but they got to figure out a solution, right? So the solutions are coming forward, and we're seeing them make the rounds on TV doing their little auditions. In fact, Gavin Newsom from California, who fits the part, right, physically. He's younger. You don't even have to be that much younger, but he's younger, right? And he wears a nice suit, and he talks a good game, and he's got cute kids and the wife and everything. I mean, the problem with him is that you want to talk about bad policy, dangerous policy. He just voted to give every Black in California that can trace their roots to slavery $5 million, forgive all their debt, free health care for life. I mean, I can't even, there's like no response to this. This guy is a political WHORE. Okay, that's what Gavin Newsom is. That's what that is, trying to appeal. Okay, well, I'll give you $5 million if you vote for me. That is called buying votes. That's not actually coming up with policy to actually have any kind of meaningful change in people's lives. And yet this guy, Slick Gavin with his slick back hair, is out all over the airwaves. He was on Chuck Todd's last show. He then went on to CNN, and now he's on News Nation. Here he is trying to say, oh, I could not possibly ever replace Joe. How could I do such a thing? No, Joe's so wonderful. Yeah, right.
Deep respect, reverence for Joe Biden as a person, his character, his decency, and his capacity to do great things. That's why I'm not worthy of that conversation. This guy deserves it. And we, as members of the party, deserve to have his back more forcefully, and none of the nonsense. All this, these quiet conversations you've been in, we've all been in. Folks talking behind the back that become headlines, and we're all chasing that right now. We got to get on the team. We got to get this guy reelected, and we got to stop all the navel gazing and the hand wringing.
I'm sorry, Gavin, but you know what? We're realists. We're realists, okay? And we know that when Joe Biden keeps calling people like LL Cool J, who's 55 years old, boy, and it's like the fourth time this year that he's referred to a Black man as boy, when he keeps falling, when he doesn't know where he is, when he forgets how to tell a story or make his way through a sentence, and then you couple that with disastrous policy. I mean, disastrous. It's epically disastrous. Well, you know what? Like, we can't help but as Americans say, maybe it's time for change. And you know what? If you're smart, if your party's smart, they will run you. But you know what? They may not run you, Gavin. They may not, because you see, it would really tick off a lot of Black women right now, because there is one woman that has been patiently waiting in the wings, laughing a bit, refusing to go to the border, but nonetheless expects that, you know, she's going to get her due. And that would be Ms. Kamala Harris, Vice President of the United States, who says she's up for the job.
You're 58 now. If you win a second term, as you and the president are running to do, he would be 86 at the end of it. The Wall Street Journal had a poll showing 2/3 of Democrats say Joe Biden is too old to run again. Are you prepared to be commander-in-chief?
Yes, I am, if necessary. But Joe Biden is going to be fine. And let me tell you something. I work with Joe Biden every day. The work that under Joe Biden's leadership our administration has accomplished is transformative. I think the American people, most of all, want a leader who actually gets things done.
Okay, well, that wouldn't be him, and it wouldn't be you, okay? Because that IRA, otherwise known as the Inflation Reduction Act, actually just resulted in massive inflation. I don't call that getting things done. I mean, maybe you got something passed, so you spent more money, so we'd have more inflation, so we'd be looking at a real mess right now. Still up 3.5% in the latest month. For goodness sakes, gas prices up 10.4% in that report, accumulating basically the bulk of that inflationary activity. I mean, no, it's not working. It's just not working. Hey everyone, Trish Regan here. If you enjoyed that clip, please do me the favor of subscribing to the channel. Just hit that little subscribe button right over there. Did I do that right? Not quite, but you know where it is. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so that you get the alerts, and I'll see you back on the show.